saben, estamos aquí en México en nuestra misión secreta, que como les habíamos dicho, estábamos aquí en México para hacer una misión para todos ustedes, pixeles, y ya llegó el momento. Estoy nada más y nada menos que aquí, ya lista para entrevistar a Tom Holland y Laura Harrier de la próxima película Spider-Man Homecoming. Así que quiero agradecer a la gente de Sony por hacer esto posible, por confiar en nosotros para llevarles esta entrevista exclusiva para todos ustedes. Chicos, la verdad que no saben lo emocionada que estoy, lo nerviosa también para saber un poquito acerca de esta película que va a estar súper brutal y que vamos a poder disfrutar en julio. Así que ya me están esperando para la entrevista y ahorita la van a ver. Saludos.
On the roost!
Hey everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, your hair's really cool.
Thank you.
I want to do something like that with my hair, but Marvel would kill me.
I don't think they'd be into it.
No. My hair doesn't belong to me anymore, because I have to make these movies. Like, they ring me up and like, Tom, we need you to come to Atlanta to shoot 5 minutes on Avengers. I have to always be like, Peter Parker ready.
Yeah, Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to
My
meet
name
you.
is Diana Monster. I am from Panama City.
Nice to meet you.
From a YouTube gaming channel called
cool.
Pixelbox and TV show.
Cool.
So I am so excited to be here with you guys. In Panama, Spider-Man is like the coolest superhero ever. So I have to know what is it like being part of something as iconic as a Spider-Man?
Oh, it's a really wonderful thing, you know. I mean, we've both been given such amazing opportunities, and we realize how lucky we are to be here.
Yeah.
But also, just to be involved in one of these movies for me is like incredible, because I've always been a huge fan of all Marvel movies since I was a kid. So just to be involved is enough of a privilege. But then to play Spider-Man is a life-changing privilege. So I'm very lucky to be here.
Did you go to Queens to prepare your role for this movie?
I went to Queens I didn't actually go to Queens. My acting coach went to Queens and recorded a load of people speaking in coffee shops to try and, you know, get the sort of natural lingo of how people spoke in Queens. But I actually went to school in the Bronx for 3 days, undercover with a fake accent and a fake name, to try and figure out what American high schools are like, because they're so different to English ones. And it was really, really an informative experience.
I know that in this movie we are going to see a lot action, but what else we can expect in this movie?
I mean, yeah, I think, you know, there's this huge action and an adventure, and it's definitely an epic superhero film, but it's also grounded in reality. And I think that thing that people are really going to connect with and resonate with is the connections between the characters. You know, Peter has a lot of people in his life that care about him and that want to be involved with him, and they know that there's this huge thing going on, but nobody knows what's happening. So I think that people really sympathize with that.
Okay, how you see your Peter Parker and compared to the others versions?
I think the main difference is obviously how youthful he is. He's a much younger Spider-Man. This is the first Spider-Man movie to entirely take place in high school. He is surrounded by a lovely group of friends. He has a sidekick in Ned. Ned is his best friend and he knows his secret, and it's a very funny relationship between Ned trying his best to keep it a secret and Peter worrying about Ned spilling the beans. But yeah, it's definitely a very fun version of the character that we know so well.
Okay, Laura, could you please describe Liz Allen?
Yeah, Liz is, so she is 2 years older than Peter. She's a senior, where Peter's a sophomore. And she's like, you know, kind of the cool, popular girl in school, but who's really nice and gets along with everyone. She's the captain of everything, straight A student, but I think she's still relatable, you know? It's not like this mean, popular girl that we're used to seeing in these type of high school movies.
I know that you are a dancer. Maybe the was okay. You love to dance. Maybe the Spider-Man's move wasn't hard or difficult to you. But which role is the hardest to play, Peter Parker or Spider-Man?
I love to dance. I love dancing. It's like one of my favorite things. They both came with their own challenges, you know. Peter Parker was about making him relatable and fun and youthful. And Spider-Man was about, you know, making sure that people really believed that Peter Parker was under that mask. So a lot of the time, if you're acting without your face, you're kind of like, you don't have your weapon anymore.
Yeah.
So I really had to try and bring this new sort of physicality to the character. I was very lucky that we have the expressive eyes.
Yeah.
But for me, it was about balancing between acting with my body and acting with my face. It was hard to balance, but I think I got there in the end.
Okay, thank you guys for
Thank
the
you so
interview.
much.
Thank you. Y bueno, pixeles, acabamos de terminar la entrevista, la verdad que quedé encantada. Les digo, la verdad que estaba un poco nerviosa, estaba un poco súper emocionada, hypeada, tenía tantas emociones juntas que la verdad que creo que se notó que estaba un poquito nerviosa, pero la verdad que salió todo súper cool. Así que nuevamente mil gracias a la gente de Sony por confiar en nosotros para traerles esta exclusiva entrevista para todos ustedes, para Panamá, Latinoamérica. Y bueno, la entrevista salió súper bien, como es cuestión de tiempo, la entrevista fue bastante rapidita, pudimos cubrir algunas de las preguntas que en realidad realmente les queríamos hacer, hicieron falta algunas, pero no importa, chicos, la verdad que la entrevista quedó genial y además Tom Holland dice que quería tener el cabello así rosado, pero su cabello no le pertenecía, así que no podía pintarse el cabello así por el tema de las películas y demás. Así que ¿se imaginan a Tom Holland con el cabello rosado? No creo que le quede mal, ¿verdad? Así que bueno, chicos, espero que hayan disfrutado muchísimo de esta entrevista. La verdad que nosotros la pasamos genial, una experiencia increíble y qué mejor que compartirla con ustedes, pixeles, que sé que también son fanáticos de Spider-Man, y esta película definitivamente creo que va a venir con todo, mucha acción, humor y cosas súper brutales como siempre Marvel lo sabe hacer. Así que bueno, chicos, espero que les haya gustado nuevamente. Ya saben, nuestras redes sociales para que comenten acerca de esta entrevista y también coméntenos qué les gustaría haberle preguntado a Tom Holland y a Laura Harry. Así que chicos, nosotros seguimos aquí en México y nos vemos próximamente con más de Pixelbox.